junction. Here you can see a little depression is there. Depression is because of the junction. The inserting. This is neurons are tight fitted, so they lead to the depression, and this depression is called sacrolemma. The part of the dendrite which connects with the muscle is called as sole plate. Correct? This is called sole plate. This part of the neuron is called short plate, and the part of the muscle is called sacrolemma, and rest of the things are same as they were in the case of neuron to neuron junction. So this is neuromuscular junction, the junction between a neuron and a muscle. Correct? Now this synaptic cleft and synapse is clear to you along with the neuromuscular junction. Correct? Now in the next classes, in the next topics, we will learn about the next portion. However, before ending, let me tell you one more thing, and after that we will start discussing about the brain. One more thing, let me tell you, and after that we will start the discussion about the brain and its part. That one more thing which I am going to explain is reflex action. Reflex action. Now reflex action, how it takes place. This is organ, suppose I am muscular organ. Okay, this is muscular organ. This is your spinal cord. Because reflex actions, no interference of brain is there in the case of reflex action, and that all is dealt with the spinal cord. Now what happens? As you are walking, consider one example. You are walking and you are not watching on the ground, you are simply walking this way, and all of a sudden you happen to step on a nail. What happens? You immediately pull out your leg without the interference of the brain at that instant. However, when you come back, then the brain tells you that there is something painful for you. But at that instant, your foot by its own withdraws itself. Now just consider, this is spinal cord and this is the body organ, your leg. What happened? The message goes to the spinal cord, or from the spinal cord. Let me explain from the spinal cord. Now here you have stepped on a nail. Your foot has stepped on a nail, and the message has been traveled from the organ, muscular organ, to the spinal cord, and soon the spinal cord takes the decision. But your feet give the message to the spinal cord that I have stepped on a nail. It is painful. What happens? The spinal cord itself takes the decision and commands your feet to come back, and you come back. So this action is called reflex action. Immediate reflex action. The blinking of eyes while sneezing, or when we hear a great sound, our eyes automatically blink. At the time of sneezing, coughing also it blinks. Moreover, when we are troubled or when we see a spark of light, automatically it blinks. Those all are the example of reflex action. Right? So reflex action, when it happens to come across through an incidence or stimulus, it immediately gives message to the spinal cord, and spinal cords without consulting to the brain immediately takes the decision rather, and gives the command to that concerned body organ, and it may be come back or so. So this movement is called reflex action, and the arc, the diagram, the path this path which has been taken place, the path which forms due to the action of the reflex is called reflex arc. Reflex arc. Reflex arc. That means this path is called reflex arc, and this movement, this type of motion is called reflex action. So this was all about today's class. We discussed about synapse, synaptic cleft, neuromuscular junction, and reflex action as well as reflex arc. Now from the next class we will get inside the brain and we will study deep about the different parts of the brain. Till then, get the concept clear. Watch and watch again, and of course don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.